I just realized, like, back when I first started trying to order the Umbreon and Espeon and Arcanine plushies, I had posted on Xylo's Discord showing that I had ordered them and, like, was just waiting for them. I forgot to update when I actually got them. Oh, I was supposed to be giving Anakin a makeover. Yeah, I think streaming today was a bad idea.
Bad, look out behind you! It's Kylo Ren. And
No,
a tutu.
that's just my dog.
Oh.
Kylo Ren's behind you.
No, it's not. That's Barbara. By the way, you owe Barbara.
I gave Barbara a tree. And a space gun. I mean, Barbara could also have the chickens that are currently living in my yard. And yes, the chickens are still here. The neighbors have not come looking for them. I don't know if they just don't want the chickens, or they don't know that they're missing, or they just figure they're somewhere nesting on eggs and will come home when the eggs hatch.
Or they just don't care.
Yeah, they could just, you know, not care. These are the same neighbors that tried to leave their other chicken on her chicks in our yard when we were trying to tell them that my dog may eat them and the pig may eat them.
Just turn around and find out the pig is scared of them.
No, Oreo's the one that's scared of them.
Yeah, I know, but match how funny it would be for the pig to be scared of them too.
No, I think she probably would eat them. She doesn't really mind the hens being in her pen, but at the same time, if something's eating her food, she's not gonna just let it eat her food. I don't know if I want to go with that hair. Oh, I do have another idea for the hair. And apparently I also have hiccups. I might still change his hair. I don't know how I feel about the yellow.
Oh, I saw a spider. I killed it. Oh, thank goodness.
Is it weird
I shot
for
it with an RPG.
a werewolf to wear a shirt with a space cat on it?
Yes. Is it, what question? Is it a good idea that I shot a spider the size of a person with a rocket launcher?
Is the spider dead?
No.
Then no, it was not a good idea.
Okay. Was it also a good idea that that human-sized spider person was on my team? And I still shot him with a rocket launcher because spider.
For some reason, Anakin has a crown and his hair is clipping through the crown.
I stole it.
You stole a crown and gave it to Anakin?
No, I stole it from somebody. Anakin stole it from me. Also, Anakin needs to be drop kicked.
I don't want to leave the crown. Okay, let's see if we can find hair that works with the crown.
Here is Prince Anakin. Drop kick him as you would, please.
Keep in mind his mom is a werewolf. If you kick him, she might eat you.
It's alright.
All of the hair clips through the crown.
Bad. It's alright. I'll have tomato sauce Gandalf revoke their tomato sauce privileges.
You know, I don't know if my Sims care about tomato sauce.
Yeah, but who's going to stand up to tomato sauce Gandalf? Besides you, because you've already shot him with a bow.
Is there like hair from this pack that works with the crown? Like every single hairstyle, it just clips through the crown. You can have like really, really short hair and that's about it. You know, that also kind of clips through the crown, but I feel like where it's clipping isn't the worst compared to some of these that are just clipping through everywhere. Okay, I guess that one's not too bad. I think this is the one I went with. I feel like I'd rather go with this one though. It's not my favorite hair, but if I want to leave the crown, that's probably the best I'm gonna do. I think I'm only gonna put the crown on his formal and party wear, though. I feel like streaming probably wasn't the best idea for me today. I haven't had the best day.
Meow?
Meow.
The heck just happened?
I have no idea.
PlayStation just logged me off my account for a split
Weird.
second.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been having issues with mine, but usually it's like when I'm trying to load Fortnite. Like, Fortnite completely crashing my entire system. I tried to give Anakin the crown as his party wear and the game didn't do it. So now I have to go do that manually. Is this the one I used? I think so. Yeah, I definitely used the darker one. There we go. All of that to pick hair that works with the crown, and I only put it for 2 of his outfits. And the game is frozen. Yeah, another thing I did, because for whatever reason I, like, am forgetting everything today, I lit a candle, forgot I lit the candle, and ended up going to my room. So it's a good thing family had not gone to bed yet, and I ended up getting back up and coming in here, and I realized the candle was still lit. So yeah, I still don't think I really should have streamed today, but I'm already here, already streaming. I might as well at least finish Anakin's makeover, which for some reason he has a jellyfish hat and sunglasses. Also, he has a hearing aid. I mean, I'm gonna leave it, but I don't think it makes sense for a werewolf to need a hearing aid, but, you know, it's Sims. It doesn't always have to make sense. And
From what I've learned, if it makes sense in Sims, it doesn't make sense.
I guess I'll just add it to the other outfits, too. Or, you know, my game could just freeze. Okay, one last outfit. I'm not gonna do multiple outfits because I have decided, like, when the kids get to a point where they've maxed out their skills and I think they've completed enough childhood aspirations and stuff, I will probably age them up a little bit early.
Oh! Impaled.
Alright then. Well, there's Anakin's makeover.
Bad. You're closest to a med.
Uh, maybe befriend some wizards.
Bad. I am a wizard.
Ow.
I do space magic. That lets me teleport. That lets me cover everybody in ink. And then somehow, when I kill them, I get more health and energy back.
A bottle of water fell on my leg.
Could be worse. It could specifically fell on your foot.
True.
And it could be the bottle of water I used to pack around at school. I'm saying this now. The teachers hate. I know that for a fact, 2 teachers hated me because I had it packed that bottle around. God, I miss that 5-gallon bottle of water.
That's a lot of water.
I fill it up every night before I go to bed and put it in the fridge. It was ice cold every day. The principal banned me from specifically banned me from bringing it to school again. The next day, after everyone found out, there was like 10 or 15 people that had a big ball of water on them at all times. School banned them. Just banned them at that point. The next day, one of my buddies named Bradley just brought a whole case of water with him and packed it around. They unbanned it. I still didn't bring my bottle back. My brother took it from me.
I not give the other kids a makeover? I didn't. I guess we're going back into Create-A-Sam.
Yay! Loading screen!
I feel bad now, that's not fair. Just because Anakin's likely gonna be the legacy heir doesn't mean I can't just ignore his siblings.
Yes, you can.
I mean, true, I could, but I'd feel bad about it.
Yeah, but hear me out. They're not Anakin. Be hilarious. I just thought of something hilarious. Imagine your game glitched out one day. Instead of your Sim that was supposed to be, they made the dog the heir to the Sim's heir. One of those things. That'd be hilarious.
If only I could actually play as a dog. I feel like that, for me, is the biggest downside to, like, cats and dogs and horses in Sims 4. You can't actually switch to them. They're not really a playable sim. But in Sims 3 and Sims 2, they were. In Sims 2, it was very limited on what you could do as a pet. But in Sims 3, you had a little bit more options, and it was just more fun that way when you had pets. I still like the pets in Sims 4, and I don't really regret buying the pack. I am glad I didn't pay full price for it, though. Like, I feel like I would have been disappointed had I paid full price. Do I give all 3 of the kids crowns with their formal wear?
Yes. Yeah, but make their crowns the worst.
What?
Make their crowns the worst crowns that you can find.
I think the kids only have, like, 1 crown as an option.
Oh.
I mean, the crown is probably going to glitch through their hair.
Ah. Nerds.
And my game froze. The game said no crown for Atlas.
Atlas! I wish I knew the commands to get me a teeny tiny Titano.
I can probably look them up and send you the code later.
Okay.
They're annoying to find, but it's worth it to have them.
Yes. Especially the teeny tiny Titanosaur. It's hilarious the fact that I can be impaled by one of by one of Ark's largest creatures.
So, Atlas has a hearing aid as well. Apparently my family of werewolves have some hearing issues. Should Atlas have SpongeBob pajamas?
Yes. Specifically Patrick Stars.
That is a thing I can do. I know the SpongeBob kits got a lot of hate, but I actually think they're kind of fun. I feel like every time Sems does a crossover, it gets a lot of hate. Like the Star Wars pack. And I feel like my opinion on the Star Wars pack would make a lot of people mad, because I actually really like it. I mean, the gameplay, I don't do the Star Wars gameplay a lot. I do give my Sims lightsabers a lot. Which reminds me, I should definitely give Anakin a lightsaber, shouldn't I?
That's up to you.
I feel like I should. Okay, there's Atlas's outfits. Oh, this hairstyle is gonna look crazy with the crown, isn't it? I guess we'll see. You know what? I think I'm gonna let her keep her shark shoes as her everyday shoes. I think that's kind of fun. I feel like I would have been the kind of kid that wore shark shoes everywhere if I had shark shoes. Oh, actually, Evangeline can have a tiara, which does not look as bad. It doesn't clip.
Proceeds to clip.
No, it's actually not clipping. I'm considering going back and giving the boys tiaras too. Because then I could actually give Anakin a different hairstyle. I don't know if I want to, though. Oh, it won't let me give the tiaras for a party outfit. Well, I can just take it off of that category. Okay, it's this one and like the rose gold color. You know, I actually like her shirt there. Is that a Void Critter shirt? I think it is. How have I never noticed that there was a Void Critter shirt?
Yes.
What shirt is this?
McDonald's.
How have I not... that... Okay. I'm gonna have to start looking more often at clothes because this shirt has some really cute styles that I have never used. Oh. Since you brought up McDonald's.
You are suing McDonald's because I took away the McRib.
No.
I knew somebody would do it.
Well, it's not me. I actually might be going to McDonald's tomorrow.
I have some?
Maybe.
Okay, so no, gotcha.
They're getting a K-pop Demon Hunters meal that comes with cards and it comes with cards and flavored shaker fries. So I think what the shaker fries are just fries with a packet of seasoning you can put on them.
Okay.
But I want to try them. It's supposed to be like soy sauce, garlic, and spices, and it sounds good.
Too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I did something stupid earlier today.
What'd you do?
Stupid for most people. Something you've done quite often. I went to solo squads.
Oh.
Yeah. I ran into a team that had all the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. I killed all of them. So I killed the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Alright then.
You're welcome.
Oh. You know, I think Evangeline is the only one of the kids that does not have a hearing aid. can keep the watch and the bracelet, but I think I'm gonna take off the sunglasses. I could give her sunglasses that I like better. I could give her an eye patch.
You're just turning her into a pirate. Gotcha. Snake! Kill it!
Okay, I won't give her the eye patch. Oh, she actually has glasses. You know what, maybe I let the boys keep their hearing aids. She can keep her glasses. So I have 3 werewolf children, 2 with hearing problems and 1 with eyesight problems. And my game's frozen. So how's it going?
The snake person died. Almost died.
Okay. Now all the kids have had makeovers. I did end up giving Annabelle a makeover too, but I did that off stream. I might have even done that before the last stream. Oh, I don't even know if I've mentioned it on stream yet, but I finally got my Umbreon plushie. I wasn't expecting it. The first time I found them, I had them set for pickup. Family member was going to go pick them up. And a little bit before the pickup time, I got a notification saying they didn't have the items anymore. They had the Arcanine, but they didn't have the Umbreon and the Espeon, so I just told family member to not worry about it, and I would just cancel the whole order. It took me a week to get my money back. In that week, I then placed an order to have them shipped, and they did not show up. We canceled that order, and I was given a $10 off coupon. The Walmart employee, like manager we talked to, made it seem like it could be months before they get the items back in stock. Which is why we went ahead and canceled the order. But I kept checking the Walmart app, I've been checking Amazon, I really wanted these plushies. I've been checking GameStop's website, I've been checking Target's website. I've been checking Facebook Marketplace, of all things. But the only ones I found were from scalpers asking $70 to $150 for a $30 plushie. Or I think one person even wanted $200 for the Umbreon.
Jesus.
So I know I've been really annoying about this on stream to my friends, to my family.
Up to the point where you came up with tomato sauce Gandalf.
I mean, I don't think that really had to do with the Umbreon. That was just like another completely separate situation that
But
then turned into fighting tomato sauce Gandalf to get my plushies.
and some random guy you shot in Walmart with a bow.
But anyway,
I still haven't edited them down and uploaded them yet.
so after 2 failed orders, available again, but this time I could. The first order was from a pickup from a Walmart in another town, but a family member works in that area and was able to pick them up on the way home. But then they didn't have them. The second order was from a different Walmart location. When they didn't come, when I ordered them to be delivered, we drove like an hour and 15 minutes to another Walmart to look for them. Specifically the Umbreon and the Arcanine, because that Walmart said they had them. We get there, there are none in the store. One employee tells us that she can't really help us because she says it was probably because on our way there they said they had 2. When we got there they said they had 1 left. She said it was probably stolen. When we went to customer service, they tried to help us place an order from another Walmart location, which was not working at that time. Because apparently Walmart has this policy where if the Walmart closest to your location doesn't show the items in stock, you can't have them shipped to you. Which,
That's
I mean,
dumb.
now I kind of understand why they do that, because their shipping is not like Amazon or Target shipping. It is... They basically have a, DoorDash person deliver your stuff. So yeah, they don't want to pay somebody to drive 2 or 3 hours to get you an item. But I have been checking the site, to a point that it had become a bit of an obsession. I have placed the order to have them shipped several times. It's been 6 times through the website for 2 pickup orders and 4 shipments that have either gotten canceled, delayed. I had to cancel one. Finally, I think, was it, I don't know if you would even remember, but if you do, was it Thursday or Friday that I finally got the Espeon and the Arcanine?
I don't know.
Oh. I just realized I can actually check what day. I think it was Wednesday. Last Wednesday that I finally got them. Because I posted the short with the Espeon the day after I got them. Because it had to dry overnight. Tomorrow will be the Umbreon short. But it's mostly dry now. Under the legs are like a little wet still, and under the face. Like the neck. But most of it's dry. But, so on Wednesday, I finally got them. But the Umbreon canceled and said they didn't have one. I figured out why this is happening. They do not pack your order until about 30 minutes before they send it. Even if it's not food. That makes perfectly good sense to me for food orders. Like if you're ordering groceries through the app. But if it's not food, it kind of makes no sense that they wait that long, but I guess it's just so they don't have to go do it before if it's for other stuff. I don't know. But
yeah. I'm gonna head out bad.
Alright, good night.
Good night.
honestly, after I finish the story, I may wrap up the stream. I know I haven't done much, but I am not not doing great today. Anyway, I had reordered the Umbreon. It said it would be here first on Friday, and it didn't come. I set a pickup time. No, it was going to be here on Saturday, and it didn't come. And I set a pickup time. No, it was supposed to be here Friday, and it got delayed for Saturday. And it still hadn't come. So I set a pickup time at another Walmart that was not too far away. It's like, I think like a 15-20 minute drive. And we needed to do our grocery shopping on Saturday anyway, but we couldn't go till late afternoon, early evening, because family member worked on Saturday. But family member got home like around a little before 3 p.m. So we could have gone, but the earliest time I could set pickup for was 5 p.m. And, you know, sure enough, a little bit before the pickup time, I get a message saying they no longer have it. Also, I did use the $10 discount for the order of the 3, so it took some of that money off of the Espeon and the Arcanine. Anyway. The pickup order canceled. I reordered it for shipping from that Walmart because they said they would do shipping for yesterday if I ordered it on Saturday. And it would be free shipping now because I couldn't pick it up. So I did that. Waited all day yesterday, nothing. Finally get the notification that it's delayed. So at this point, after everything I've been through of canceled orders, also I canceled the one shipment order that was supposed to be here on Friday and then delayed. I canceled it with the reasoning, because they ask you for a reason, that I've ordered it 3 times and it has been canceled every time and I have not gotten the item. Technically, I had like put in the order like 5 times, but 2 of them were pickups and from different Walmarts, but whatever. Point is, I said I ordered it from a different Walmart location because I've ordered it from this one and I'm not getting it every time I order it. Today, I see that it still says delayed. It never updated throughout the day. It just says delayed because it didn't come yesterday. So, and I can see that the app says they don't have any of the Umbreons in stock. So I'm figuring, okay, I'm not getting it again. I was looking into placing an order from another Walmart when I happened to look at my order, and sure enough, it says it's on the way, and it's arriving by 4:59 p.m. And like a few minutes after 5, the driver showed up with it. So now I have my Umbreon. After 2 weeks of canceled orders, delayed orders, pickup orders being canceled, finally. And I have to do this again in a few months when they release Leafeon and Glaceon. And then after that, when they finally release Sylveon, these things are gonna break me, but I want them. I wanted the Umbreon the most, though. It is my favorite Pokemon, and this is, like I was telling Matt yesterday, this is like the first time I've found an Umbreon plushie that is, you know, bigger than a few inches tall and not like $400. I want the life-sized Umbreon plushie from the Pokemon Center website, but I don't have $400 to spend on a plushie. That costs more than my real dog. Cost more than all of my real dogs, but 3 of them were free. But yeah, now I have the Espeon, the Umbreon, and the Arcanine. Which, I do really like Espeon. I don't know if it's like one of my favorites, but I did really want the plushie, because I want all of them in this set. And, I was at the point today where I told family member if my order gets canceled again, I may actually just start saving the money to pay a scalper $70 for this thing. Like I said, I've checked everywhere and nobody has it. But Walmart and the scalpers. I know some people have found them in store at GameStop, but I have one GameStop location near me, and it is like a half an hour away. So it's not just somewhere I can go to every few days or every day and check like some people can. Because I've had people tell me they're going to Walmart and GameStop every day and checking. I can't drive. And I don't feel like it's fair. I've already had family drive over an hour to a Walmart location trying to find these, and they didn't have them. And I've had them going back and forth to our Walmart and checking. If I can't go to Walmart with them for some reason, I've asked them to check for them. And yeah, I wasn't gonna ask them to go every single day to look for them. I didn't feel like that was fair. And also, I finally got my Lego werewolf Spider-Man minifigure. Because I ordered that the other day when I was upset about not getting the Umbreon again. Now I can't spend any money for a little while, because I gotta pay a credit card payment. But yeah, I mean, some parts of the last couple of days have been really good. Like yesterday, I got a rainbow Flash plushie. It's the Flash, but he's rainbow, and I got that for $1 at the flea market. And I also got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pops at the flea market. Family members paid for them. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But then, I've also had, like, a lot of just, it's been small bad stuff, and I've also been, like, really depressed because I haven't gotten the Umbreon from as many, I hadn't gotten it from as many times as I had ordered it. And, also waiting on my check so I can pay my credit cards and like finish getting the clothes to send in the receipts that I still need to do. And then today I slept too long, and I went like 2 days with barely any sleep and then slept way too long, and I've just been having a really rough day because of it. Like, I keep forgetting things. I had a hard time with the animals today. Everybody needed water. They either had their buckets completely empty or their buckets were dirty. The guinea pigs and bunnies' water bottles were empty. So yeah, it's just been a lot. And it was warm today, like the first really, really warm day, where I had to go deal with the animals on my own. I'm also realizing I have not eaten very much food today. Like, usually I snack on stuff throughout the day. I didn't really do that today. I had ramen for lunch, which I almost messed up cooking because I forgot I was cooking the ramen. Then I had dinner. And then since then, the only snack I've had was a few cheese puffs. I'm actually pretty hungry now, but I don't know what I have to eat. I think I have some frozen pizzas in there. I have to go check. I was gonna get beef jerky and some like frozen breakfast sandwiches and some ham and stuff, but I haven't done that because I was waiting on our checks. Because I know we said we were going to do a little bit extra grocery shopping when we got our checks. But that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, sorry this stream has, like, not been very much happening. Like I said, just not doing my best today. I'm in a better mood now. It's just, like... Just... I don't know, maybe I need a nap, maybe I just need food. I have no idea. Yeah, I will probably try to stream tomorrow. If I get my check tomorrow, the stream might be a bit later, because we'll probably go to McDonald's, and I might look around at Walmart. I don't know. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream, go get some food. I might play on this save a little bit tonight and try to stream part 8 tomorrow and actually make some progress. I did want to make some progress tonight, but it just didn't work out that way. But now, you guys don't have to hear about my struggles trying to get the plushies anymore for a while. I have heard some rumors that the Glaceon one already released, but I haven't seen it yet, so we'll see. I doubt it did. I think if somebody's seen one, it's probably the Pokemon Center one, which, to me, I don't like the design of the Pokemon Center ones as much as these, and they're also a little more expensive. Although if I end up having to order the next 3 from Amazon, they'll be more expensive anyway, because Amazon asks $10 more. But at least I won't have to put up with this. Although I have a feeling they're not going to be quite as hard to find. I understand why Umbreon was hard to get. Like, I believe Umbreon's one of the most popular Pokemon in general, and probably the most popular Eevee evolution. If not the most popular, probably like the second most popular, but yeah. I have seen people struggling to find some of the other ones too. I've even seen some people struggling to find Vaporeon and Flareon, and those, for me, Walmart had like a ton of them in store. But that was also months ago, so a lot of stores are probably sold out by now. Which was my main concern with this. I was worried if I didn't get an Umbreon soon, I would have to pay a scalper, and I didn't really want to have to do that. But I was about the point that I was ready to, which is terrible. But it's my favorite Pokemon. And surprisingly, even though it is my favorite, out of every Pokemon, I still have like more Eevee and Pikachu plushies than Umbreon. But that's because I find the Eevee ones at the flea market, and honestly, some of the Pikachu ones were probably gifts from family members or stuff that we found at yard sales years ago. And a lot of the Eevee stuff have been gifts. Because that is one thing. I know for a lot of my family members, they say it's hard to get gifts for me because I have so much. Anything with an Eevee on it. Or an Umbreon, but that's a little bit harder to find. Or like pretty much any Eevee evolution. I feel like Sims stuff would be a good call too, but that, I don't think I've ever seen anything Sims at like a yard sale or a flea market. I think the people that buy that just hold on to it. Which, fair enough, I would too. Like, I know The Sims is at a weird point right now with the EA sell and everything, but this is a franchise that I have played since I was like 8 years old, and I'm almost 30. Which is probably why the Umbreon plushie was so important to me too, because Umbreon has been my favorite Pokemon since almost as long as I can remember. Like, I feel like Jolteon was probably my favorite Pokemon until I saw Umbreon. Because, yeah, I haven't watched it recently, but I grew up watching the Pokemon anime, like, from before I was old enough to have lasting memories of things. There are pictures I don't remember, but there are pictures of me opening Pokemon toys as a toddler. I blame my cousin that we call Wind God. He was the first one of us to get into Pokemon, and he got all of us into it. Like, there's 3 of us that are the same age. Me and 2 of my cousins, which are his siblings, and, he definitely got 2 of us into it. I don't know if he got his stepbrother into Pokemon or if he was already into Pokemon. I think my younger cousin, which is the only one that has been on my channel, wasn't really like as into Pokemon growing up as us. He would play with the Pokemon toys with us, but I think he got a little more into it as he got older. Which, I mean, fair enough. There was a while where, like, I hit a stage in life where I thought I might be too old for cartoons and for Pokemon and stuff, and then one day I realized, you know what? Life's too short to not enjoy something just because somebody has made you feel like you're too old to. So now, I collect Pokemon stuff again. Glad I never got rid of any of my Pokemon stuff, because now I'm getting to, like, go through old boxes of my childhood toys, and I get to clean and re-display my old Pokemon and Monster High stuff. I have to buy more shelves. I'm running out of room. Like, I literally have Pokemon figures that are probably almost 20 years old. Or older. Probably almost 25. Anything I had before, like, the year 2000, I probably don't have anymore because we did have a major flood. And we lost basically everything. But anything after, I probably still have. Like, I would go through my stuff and get rid of stuff that I didn't use anymore, but I pretty much held on to, like, all of my Pokemon, Monster High, Bratz, Barbies, Yu-Gi-Oh! Action figures, Neopets, anything like that. I still have. I don't have it, like, in my house. It's in storage or in the shed, but I still have it. I did sadly have to throw away some Pokemon cards the other day going through one of those boxes. It was one of the ones from the storage, and it had some mold and some water damage, and I just couldn't save some of the cards. It was disappointing. I don't know if they were worth any money, and frankly, I don't really care, because the Pokemon cards were never about them being worth money to me. It was just, I collected them a little bit as a kid, and then when I hit teenager, some of my family members weren't sure what to buy me, so they still bought me Pokemon cards, which was fine, you know. That's the thing, is I don't collect stuff because it's worth money or because it may be worth money someday. I collect stuff because I like it, which is why I still have Beanie Babies. I've gotten rid of a lot of them over the years, but I still have some. My grandma collected them. I have some of hers still. I have some that she had bought me because I did collect some. Mostly I collect the dragon ones, so I have like a shelf of all the dragon ones. But I do collect some of the others. Like, I have some huskies and wolves. I think we have a panther and a lion somewhere. But yeah, I was gonna end the stream and go get food. I forgot. Like I said, I'm not doing great today. I'll be okay. I think I really just need some food. I think that's a lot of my issues for today. I need some food and probably a nap. Will I take a nap? Probably not, unless I fall asleep on the couch watching TV. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream, and good night everybody. I am actually going to go find food now.